Change is in the air. We have a new president, MLS has a bunch of new players, and ET has a new look.
Hey, Greg, was I supposed to shave?
No. Keep the Tom Selleck thing, it's working. We have a new format, but it's still called Extra Time. Next. Welcome to ET, everybody. I'm your host, Greg Lalas, alongside Shep Messing, as always. Happy New Year. We do have a new format. Instead of the longer show, we're going to have 3 shorter shows each week, kind of a 3-act play. Should be easier to view in between meetings, maybe during meetings, or on your iPhone, right?
Well, I love it, Greg, because I'm a high-tech guy and because I have a very short attention span, so good for me.
You are a very high-tech guy. Let's get going with part 1. We'll start with the SuperDraft. Now, it wasn't the deepest pool, but most observers decided that at the top end it was better than last year, especially with no supplemental drafts, so teams couldn't really hide anything. Shep, I was really impressed with Toronto and the job that Mo Johnston did, especially in the first round. I
was shocked because everybody expected trader Mo to make some trades. He didn't do that, and his pick at 13, Stefan Fry, I thought Chivas should have taken him, Red Bull should have taken him, DC United. Mo has him, and this kid probably very close to being ready to start.
Yeah, I was in St. Louis. Most of the people I spoke to said he is ready to start. He's certainly going to push Sutton in the goal, give him a little bit of competition. Another pick at number 4, they had O'Brien White, the 2007 Herman Trophy winner out of UConn. He's injured and won't be ready to play until June, but he could have an impact.
I love this player. Big, strong, physical, very technical on the ball. When he recovers, he'll be an asset to Toronto.
And with the number 2 pick, they got Sam Cronin, another guy they say is ready to play right away. Could partner in the midfield with Carl Robinson.
Sam Cronin, very versatile midfield player. They've lost Julius James, right? So maybe Robinson, Carl tucks back and plays as a central defender.
Well, that'd be an interesting. They need some help in the middle right there. Don't forget, though, Toronto also picked up Dwayne De Rosario, another midfield player, and a strange pick for them in the 3rd round, Mike Grella, a kid out of Duke who has said he's going to go in Europe. He's on trial right now in Leeds, and they think they're just going to take a flyer on him.
I think that's a good gamble. If the kid comes back, they have a quality player.
Absolutely. Now, New England, another team that had a great draft, I think. Kevin Alston, defender out of Indiana. They got him at number 10. To me, this was the steal of the draft. This was a kid who they said he could have maybe gone number 1.
I don't know why he slipped so low. Perhaps not a great combine, but I think he's got the versatility to play in the midfield as well.
Yeah, another guy they picked up at number 15, Ryan Maxwell. A lot of speed, part of the transformation in New England from a methodical team to a very fast team. Now, they also had 5 other picks in the draft, 7 players overall, and with their track record of late draft picks, you have to think New England might have found some other players in there. Furthermore, they got Mike Vadira back, a 2008 draft pick who's come back from 1 year in the Scottish League when he really didn't do much.
Well, nobody in Major League Soccer has done a better job historically in the draft than the technical staff at New England.
Absolutely. Now, Los Angeles has a new technical staff heading into this year, and they picked up 2 players that they're really going to help, and in the back especially. Omar Gonzalez, big kid out of Maryland. AJ De La Garza, tough, scrappy defender out of Maryland.
Yeah, I love the soccer IQ of De La Garza. Gonzalez, a converted striker. We'll have to see how he does at the back.
And you might see some moves in the back there with Sean Franklin maybe popping out to the right side. I actually think, though, they're going to put the 2 of them in the middle. One notable pick, Marcus Tracy, the Herman Trophy winner out of Wake, picked in the 4th round by the Houston Dynamo. I spoke to Dominic Kinnear, and he said, we take a gamble. We have his rights for 2 years. Why not? He might not like Denmark.
Leave it to Dominic Kinnear. At that spot, nothing available in the draft that he wanted, so this is a good gamble.
Well, Tracy has signed with Aalborg in Denmark. And we'll leave you with the best moment from St. Louis. There were 60 picks overall. At number 58, Chicago Fire selected Richard Jada from Campbell University, who just happened to be in attendance.
With the 13th pick of the 4th round of the 2009 MLS SuperDraft, the Chicago Fire select from Campbell University midfielder Richard Jada.
I don't really know what to say right now. I just say thank you for everyone that just stayed around and waited to see me get drafted. I don't know, maybe save the best for last. Maybe I can prove that. I don't know, maybe be that diamond in the rough that people are trying to find. I don't know. But I thank God that I'm up here and this happened to me, and I didn't know if I was going to get picked or not. It was hard. But thank you, Chicago Fire. That's awesome. I wanted to go to Chicago in the first place, and just had to make me wait. Thank you. And I'd like to thank my coaches, Doug Hess, my coach at Furman, Doug Allison, Steve Armis, KJ Hill, Peter Menino, Tom Dirk, and Joe Brown for sticking with me and helping me get to this point. And I'm sorry for taking so much of your time, but I feel like I deserve it because I've been sitting there waiting. And most importantly, I just want to thank my dad because it's been our dream since I was born. So, and my mom and my brothers and my agents that sat here and wait, Farouk, Tom, and Chris. And I'm getting a phone call now, so I gotta go. Thank you guys. Bye.